Hello and welcome back for more Terraria. So here you see me fighting the Destroyer. Now, first attempt I wound up failing, but the second one I got him. But first let me explain how I got to this point for those who don't know. After getting to hard mode and you break the altars to get some new ore, you have to go out and mine them. I went straight for top tier without even stopping to make anything too complex. Went and got cobalt, so my first task was to get a molten pick to get the cobalt. And from there, we made our cobalt drill. Then, since my world spawned Oricium, I think it's been called, or Oricium, I went and got that and made an Oricium anvil and, of course, an Oricium drill. The thing is, it takes the place of Mithril. You're either going to get one or the other, so, of course, I got the Oricium. I think I'm saying it right. If not, apologies to all. But I went and got the drill for that, and then, of course, I went and got the Adamantite. Ugh, that's a mouthful. We got that, and from there we just went and got all the armor. That's basically the armor I'm using right now is the Adamantite, which is not endgame, but it's close to it. It makes a big difference for fighting the hard mode bosses. You pretty much need this thing. Of course, for this battle itself right here, I'm doing not a very good job. I was trying a different tactic, and, of course, it leads to failure. As you can see, it wasn't even a good start to begin with. The one thing about 1.2 that I find really interesting is that these bosses can spawn on their own. Now, granted, as I was going through and getting a lot of these ores, their summoning items were dropping, but at the same time now, with 1.2, they have the option of spawning on their own, depending upon what type of armor you have. And I did kind of accidentally had the luck of getting him spawned on his own. So I had to hurry up and get out of the game because at one point I didn't have the armor. Go figure. But it's a really, I don't want to say long process, but it takes some time, which is why you didn't see me go through the whole progression in a video. You pretty much got this. You got me doing a post voiceover and dying right there. So, go figure. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but in the second time around, we figured it out. We got to figure out how to get past him. Here we go. Cutscene right to it. As you can see, I'm standing right in the middle of this thing, and someone's probably going to be like, well, why the heck would you do that? Well, I have an accessory that allows me to take damage and stay invincible for a longer period of time. So while taking damage is a bad thing, being invincible while longer is really good. It cuts back on the DPS you suffer. So as I take damage from this worm, I'm not taking damage from anything else. Go figure, right? So in the end, that really pays off. Now, of course, I had to have a stack of potions to be prepared. And killing those little orb things is a good thing because they don't have a lot of health, and they give you health in return. They actually work against the metallic worm than actually against you. My only downside was doing this in the Crimson and having all them other extra mobs. They were quite the pain in the butt. So this is my tactic, being melee. I could just stand there with the accessory taking the brunt of the damage, not suffering too much, just enough to keep the rest of it negated, and I just fought. Now, next episode I've already recorded, just to let you guys know, that'll probably be out early tomorrow if I can get the audio done for it. And it is going to be crazy. You're going to love the commentary to that one. I'm going to have to do some editing, and it's going to be great. I'll just say that much. But to this point, it's not very difficult. You just really have to spend some time getting all the ores that you need to get the Adamantite and be able to fight these guys. Not very difficult at all. As you can see right here, my health is going down, but not like it was before. I've got him under 10,000 hit points right now. So you figure, holy crap, that's a big difference from where it was before. You're right. It makes all of the difference. All of the difference. And of course, I don't always drink a lot of potions. I just kill his little thingies right there, whatever they are. The little laser shooters. They have a name. I can't remember offhand what it was. But, yeah. Getting all kinds of great stuff here. And afterwards, you'll see me go out and make the Mega Shark, which is the main reason why you'd want to fight this guy first, is because you can upgrade your Mini Shark to a Mega Shark. You're going to need that for the twins, They are going to take all the damage you can give them, so you have to hurry up and whittle them down. Mega Shark is a great way to do that. I do that in the next episode, so just to give you guys a heads up. It's a bit of intense. As you can see, he dropped all of his loot right there. Best idea you could do is to get the head out of the ground when you kill it. If you do not get the head out of the ground when you kill it, that stuff will go into the ground. It'll spawn in the ground. Crazy and ridiculous to find. But I had the luck and patience to try to get him up there when I killed him. Of course, I got some stuff right there. I've got the hallowed ore. That is pretty much... At one point, it was the endgame ore you got. Now, there's so much more. But still, it's pretty decent. It's a slight upgrade over Adamantite. As you can see, my house is completely or almost completely engulfed in the corruption. Now, with him dead, we can go ahead and get the Steampunker. The Steampunker has an item we can use to get our old biome back, which I intend to do at some point. Of course, taking a look at some of my items over here, just going through to make sure I have everything. Of course, the Hallow bar kind of took me by surprise, but hey, I totally got to go do something with that. I'll make a helmet to get ready for the next episode. And now, after you really beat the Destroyer, you can pretty much put him on your own personal farm mode, because he's not really that hard. As you can see, the method really worked. He'll be easy to kill for next time, and we're getting geared. Plus, we get an Excalibur, a very, very nice melee weapon. So I apologize for the post voiceover. Of course, I realize in-game voiceover is so much better. People love the craziness and wackiness. We'll have that around for the next episode, as I just continue to look through all my options here. Going through the Destroyer was kind of fun. It was really fun. It was a learning experience, but it was fun to say the least, as I get my melee helmet. And we'll have more of them. So have yourselves a wonderful day, and if not, then just simply fake it. I'll see you again next time.